Albert Einstein says the most fundamental question you can ask yourself is, what type of world do you live in? Do you live in a world that's violent and hostile? Or do you live in a world that's full of love and empathy and caring? And the interesting thing is, the way you answer that question determines how you approach your life. Hi, I'm Rob Blackwell. Welcome to another exciting episode of our March Madness series, Topic of the Day, as we explore some of those topics that we find relevant on the basketball court and in life as well. Topic of the Day is one of my favorite quotes by Wayne Dyer. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And that's what we want to talk about today. I guess you can break it down to perspective, because perspective seems to be trending in the way of one-sidedness, and I find it being a huge hindrance to the development of a lot of our players. Perspective is everything, because within perspective, we can learn and we can grow and we can develop. So we need to have the type of perspective that we can change how we see things, and then the things that we look at will begin to change so that we can extend and get into our development and our growth. It's very interesting because at the end of the day, all we're trying to do is create a better version of ourselves every day. If we're playing basketball, we want to create a better version of ourselves tomorrow than we were today. And to do that, we really have to change how we look at things, how we look at training, how we look at development, how we look at how we're coached. It has to begin to change and not be so one-sided. I talk to players all the time that are blocked because they only see one side. Their perspective is one-sided. And we talk about, for example, we talk about turnovers. And we get the comment all the time that he can't play relaxed because he just feels like every time he makes a mistake, he's getting taken out of the game. And I understand that. But if you change the way you look at it and maybe see it from the coach's perspective, ask yourself, what should you do? If you chronically turn the ball over, how long should you stay on the floor? And maybe if your perspective changes and you can see it from his side, you can understand why he makes the decisions he makes. But within there is a learning opportunity for you. And we need to take advantage of that learning opportunity to continue our growth and our development, to continue to make us a better version of ourselves as a player. And this carries over into everything. And I find it trending to one-sided perspective. And that one-sided perspective is really blocking our guys' opportunities to continue to grow and to continue to flourish. But not only that, to continue to be the better version of themselves, which they are equipped to be. So, to sum it all up, again, if you begin to change the way you look at things, you will find that the things you look at change. And when you can do that, then you can enhance your development. You can enhance your growth. You can enhance your love and respect that you have for the game, for each other, for your teammates. And that is what's most important. We have to learn to develop the ability to see the other side. Our perspective has to change. We have to learn the ability. It becomes a skill to develop the ability to see the other side, because within seeing the other side is all of our growth and development and everything that we need to lead us to where we want to go. So with that, we'll end this episode of Blackwell Basketball March Madness Topic of the Day. And as always, thank you for joining us and watching these videos. Please continue to share them, to view them again, to like them and follow us. And as always, continue to comment, because the comments have been tremendous. And I'll see you next time on Blackwell Basketball. I'm Rob Blackwell, we're Blackwell Basketball, and you guys have a great finish to the month of March. Thank you.